Yeah. Love getting excited for stream. I have no idea what's going to happen. And it's not like you're a Fortnite player, Call of Duty player, where like you don't know what match types you're going to go up against. You don't know, what headshots you're going to get. You don't know exactly how your performance is going to play out. I am playing a story that I do not know how will end. What will happen? I was like, wow, 2 weeks. It's real rough. I read some codexes, but I'm like, oh no, I'm going back into the breach. And then I remembered, oh wait a minute, I have this amazing chat that is literally going to hold my hand. I'm basically in a Mass Effect, in a Normandy-shaped wagon, and I have a lollipop, and you are dragging me through the neighborhood on a beautiful sunny day, just showing me the world of Mass Effect. And I'm like, oh, neat. So this is, let's chat up that crew. Do we need to? I thought we chatted everybody pretty well before we left. I think we're pretty good. Maybe I can chat them on the way. Can chat people on the mission. We did not. Oh, okay. Bryce Speaks is like, we definitely did not talk to the crew. No, that's not what the crew is. Okay, so everybody's got their own little spot. Here I am, ready for adventure. Little do I know, half an hour of the stream is gonna be taken up just chilling. I think the dock was over there. There's Kay. Okay, what's up, Kay? Very ominous step forward.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical appraise. Oh. I thought, for a second, tactical appraise was like, tell me I'm a good captain.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Talk with everybody. No, not him.
For now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. She seems nice enough. Hard to believe she's older than both of us put together.
Sure, why not?
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Didn't talk to anyone in the cargo bay. Is that downstairs? Is that elevator that I passed? That doesn't look like a door. I think I should get confused on this ship. Game slow. I was worried. Yeah, thank you. Forgot to bring that up when we started. I raised the game, but not enough. Alright, let's try there. Yeah, cargo's down the other. Okay. Yep. Go to medical there too. I think I did. Oh no, I didn't talk to her. I ran past her 2 weeks ago. Get to medical! Oh yeah, here's everybody. Here we go. Here we go. What's up, Rex?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Rex, you can just talk. I could literally just hear you talk.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Probably not reviewing Dark Alliance.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass. Just sure.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Hey, kind of
Your
worked.
ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Flirt more.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
I love no Jones exclamation point, flirt more exclamation point.
Solarians
Just copy and paste that.
details.
Put it on a
They
t-shirt.
make it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible.
That's messed up.
Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected.
Oof.
Every one. and no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard.
I gotta remember to call the next episode of this. 1.05 will be called No Jones Flirt More.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested.
Interesting to see what
in
happens with
staying in
this
our
during the
own
trilogy.
system.
Rex, I'm invested in you and your race.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, weird. I thought so question mark was kind of antagonistic, but I guess it wasn't. Oh, and everybody's got their own little... Oh, isn't that cute? We don't have name tags? None of you are into, like, stickers or anything? And, like, decals? Ashley, Caden? Nothing? Okay.
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion of the last...
This is an Xbox 360. I'm
Drive
just
by
kidding.
Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom talking.
I'm playing this on a
They're
PlayStation
family, right?
5. Yeah.
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense.
Thanks,
Too bad
Ash.
those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe.
Ooh.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
Yeah.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line!
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
Ooh.
We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
By mistrusting our
How do
allies?
you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble
Ashley,
as it
I
sounds
am
from what we
prepared
see
to
now,
go it
our
without
backs are against the wall,
you.
they'll abandon us.
Okay, cool.
I don't see that as inevitable.
If you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human.
What?
It's
What?
not racism, not really.
What?
Members of those species will always be more important to them than humans are.
I'm so glad we went to go talk to the crew. Give me a break.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra Firma Party.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideas. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all
Yeah,
picked
no,
up a
that's-
rifle and swore the oath of allegiance.
It's always when the conversation
I
starts
guess
like,
we just didn't think of Earth's interests as our own.
I'm saying I'm racist. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Shut the door. Hear me out. Let's just make sure. Is Rex? Rex is where? Is he on the? Is Rex on the bridge? Okay, hear me out. You have to work with aliens, man.
All right. I can
We're on a
see where
spaceship?
your concerns are coming from, Williams, but this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I mean, it's a conversation certainly that needs to be had. It's funny, like mid-mission, to be like, it's like imagine an episode of Star Trek where Bones is like, you know, Kirk, these aliens. What? Bones? What? You've been in Starfleet for 10 years? I can't take. Well, actually, Bones doesn't like aliens. Actually, that does work out. Bones is very Ashley. Blue-blooded bastard. Or is it green blood? What's the color of Vulcan blood? You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek. Thanks.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
Hey, we got 3
You
games.
never know, Commander.
Yeah.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Well, that was a loaded dismissed. Dismissed. Chief. Oh, my baby. What's up? Garrus, how's she doing? Garrus. I need this in tip-top shape. Okay, Garrus, you and I are both a fan of the ranged attacks. I'm going to be doing most of that on the trip, so I don't think you're going to be going down with me. I need you to look after my baby here, okay? I need this thing running perfectly.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
I like that Joker is sitting at the controls right now, just like... Just like... Circles, then? Circles. True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
Okay, I'm learning that IC means the conversation's over. Sorry. I thought that was like... Because, for like, you can kind of read this as IC is like, oh, nice, okay. I agree with you. Go on. And that was your reasons, like, the, like, press him answer. But that was your reason literally means continue the conversation.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that.
How about a simple
It didn't
bye?
start out bad, but
Bye
as I
works.
rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's not the end of the world. You'll have tougher decisions soon enough.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Smell you later is really that.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way.
That's kind of what I want to do with Shepard. I kind of want to steer Shepard toward a smell you later. You know, a point where smell you later would seem appropriate for my character. That's kind of my goal.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
I mean, hey, they just made me commander. I don't, you know, or captain, right? I was commander, now I'm captain. Yo, what's up, random guy?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Been standing here for a long time. It would really give me some
Weapons,
purpose.
mods. It's
Nice
not
change of pace,
standard
give you some
Alliance
supplies.
issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and
Because
armor?
I'm standing here.
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
Who's this
Hell,
guy?
the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Investigate. Yeah, I want to dig into the Alliance Requisition Officer, or RO, as I like to call him. Yeah.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Yeah.
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands.
Okay.
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different
Manufacturers?
manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that's not cheap. That's cool. Is this the, what do they call it in Star Trek? Not the warp drive, but the, what's it called? Can't remember. It won't take long to be stupid rich. Nice.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Thanks.
I've never seen
I've had
a
it for a
power
while.
like this before. I can't believe you were able
Moon
to
Shield,
fit
thank you
it
for the
into a
reset.
ship
Dilithium
small.
crystals, yes. Thank you, Vic
I'm
Rattler.
starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Serenite, Yule Scum, thanks. Zavindu, thanks for the gift sub. Who'd I miss? Who'd I miss? Who's jumping in? Zavindu's toss him all over the place. Render, thank you for the reset. Bum, 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 bum. Gathering information on it. Hey, you'd be cool to these aliens, the people, weird people that are now aboard the ship. Oh, one of my favorite codex entries was for her, because she goes on a pilgrimage, which is fascinating because she's on her ship, which I can't remember the name of it, but they don't, she has no immune system because they just like hang out on this super sterile ship, and then she's got to go on a pilgrimage, and get aboard another ship and then give the captain a gift so that she shows she's not a burden. That's cool. I could talk to her about it. Neat. The ship's special, man.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was
The lore for
patching
everyone
the
is
fuel
great.
line into a
This lore is
converted
super,
township
super
in the
neat.
flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found
Just had a
ship
funny thought
technology
I
so
laughed at
interesting.
earlier, and
It comes
Can't
with
remember
being
now.
a Quarian. The migrant fleet.
There we
is
go, the
key to
migrant fleet,
survival of
yeah.
our people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can.
Mass Effect 1,
Some of the
Moonshield.
fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I keep seeing people on Twitter being like, I got through the trilogy. Ugh. I did it. Again. That was 300 years ago.
I can't believe
There's also a really fun timeline in the
3
codex
centuries
that I
old.
was neat to go through, and it was also neat to see
Constantly
where
repaired, modified, and
where Shepard was
They
born.
aren't pretty, but they work.
It was neat to see the things that have happened in Shepard's lifetime.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel.
That's cool.
But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone.
Oh, you can
leaving
see
the
your
flotilla
eyes.
And our families behind us.
I'm
We
so
only
focused on our
return
little,
once
like,
we have found something of value
speaker
we can
thing.
bring back to the fleet.
You got a little nose.
This is
Look at
presented
that.
as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I think I was born in space. I am a spacer. I picked whatever thing was like military. Like I've been military my whole life. My parents were military. Their parents were military. It does sound dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
Spacer.
Not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey.
Her eyes are up
We
there,
also
Jones.
receive implants to fight off sickness and disease.
I haven't read the new High
Generations
Republic
of
books. I thought those got
living in an
delayed.
isolated
I
and
didn't know those
highly
came out.
controlled environment have left our
Yeah, I'm
immune
curious about that
systems
stuff.
weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return.
Am I just
and
gonna
the
talk to my
ritual
crew for 2 whole
presentation of the
hours?
gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often.
That would be
Most
hilarious.
captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our
A
society.
High Republic game would be rad. That might be the open world game.
Even when the gift is not particularly valuable,
It's,
the captain
Massive's
usually
making.
accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way
Those
to make a good
substandard
impression
stigmas.
on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
It would be Cawthor, Knights of the High Republic. Cawthor. Am I the first one that said Cawthor? Is it me? Did I start it right now? Here? June 23rd, 2021? Did I? Cawthor. Lock it down. Cawthor. That would be sweet, though, if we got an RPG from that era. I'm scared I'm going to read High Republic and it's just going to be everything I've read in Star Wars already. Like, I really want it to get weird. Weird force powers, weird civilizations, like, weird. But I'm just nervous. It's going to be like, the Jedi were hanging out in the temple, and one of them was like, you have too much power. And like, ugh. Let's change topics.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Like you.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla.
17 million?
And each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had
A Quarian sounds like it grows on a tree. Like, I imagine you're just like, what's that? It's like, oh, it's a Quarian. Little tart Quarians.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point.
Oh, Shepard's spending a lot of time talking to those aliens.
Numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is
I love this. This is adding all of this to the Codex. This is going to be fun to go back to next week.
Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole.
Whatever she was doing on her terminals,
On
just like
matters
flying
that
out of
affect
control.
An individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most
You
captains
don't do that anymore?
nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
That's impressive.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
I bet that.
To do so requires
happen.
unanimous agreement among the Admiralty.
I'm so going to watch
And
this
they
happen,
can
of course.
only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign
Oh!
their posts. It's
That's
a
kinda cool.
safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board
Tally
has
was
only overruled the
prepped.
Conclave 4 times.
For this conversation.
I want to know more about the Geth.
Don't we all?
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know
You
is
really
the
want to know
story of
about
their
me?
origins.
Well,
What they were when we created
I love this
them,
is Tally's
and
conversation,
how
and
they
Rex
turned
was
on
like,
us.
what? I'm like, let's talk, Rex. He's like, no. I'm sad. Go away.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex
Shouldn't have done
tasks,
that.
bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
That was a mistake. Yes, I have to.
You had to know it would blow up in your face.
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
The neural network. I'm so glad Schwarzenegger got to say neural network at one point in his career. Neural
Many
network.
of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby
Neural
Geths.
net?
Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
What'd you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first.
Oh.
General order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth.
Good idea.
Geth responded to this order violently.
What did you expect? It's like I keep thinking about. I remember when I reviewed Hulk Ultimate Destruction, and I love at the beginning, like the first cutscene in Hulk Ultimate Destruction is they're like hut, like the military all runs in, and then they're just like, yeah, copy. We have reports that Bruce Banner is in that shed, and they're just like, drop 10,000 bombs on it. And Hulk like comes flying out of it. And then they clearly, this is like the 400th time they've engaged the Hulk. Like they are. This is well into Hulk's, career. What'd you expect?
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated.
Yeah, it was interesting to see the
war was
Paragon and
already
Renegade
bloody.
screens like
Millions
surrounding my
upon
avatar
millions
in the
of
menu.
Quarians
So yeah,
died
it looks
in
like I can
the
do
hands.
a little bit of both
In
if I
the
want.
end, we were
Well,
forced
probably
to
be
flee
mostly
our own homeworld. We feared
Paragon.
the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them.
You keep telling yourself that.
If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they joined up with
Sure,
Saren.
Jan.
And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
Thanks for the XP. What's up,
Hey,
Engineer
Commander,
Adams?
you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll get rid of her.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got
Yay?
a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Sure.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served...
Hold on, Chad. I'm checking in on Adams
the
here.
Dreadnoughts and carriers, right down to frigates like the Normandy.
You can
My last
romance
assignment
Adams,
was
right?
on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy.
Adams
though.
is a good dude. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, how's our stealth system going?
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Cool.
There's no way for anyone to detect
Unless you
us?
cover them in space mud.
Visual scan
Yeah,
can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can
Here, that
see
works.
as plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL
Oh, is that what that means?
shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Somebody's gonna break it or sabotage it or something. Tali's gonna hit some button. It's gonna destroy the stealth system.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
Just general stuff. What do you
Best
think of the
ship I've
ping?
ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel.
Oh my.
Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Cool.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yo. Upstanding commander stuff. Cool. Cool. Oh. Here we go. Totally forgot how to do combat. I'm definitely gonna be rusty on that. Count on it. Load this room, please. All right. Med bay. Just seeing if y'all are paying attention. Well, med bay's like down here, though, right? At least I know the doctor's down here. Quick, everybody to the med bay. Right? Is this the med bay?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
Still not putting him on my team.
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars.
Can't recall if I've had this exact conversation with Chakwas. I know I checked in on her.
Sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye-bye. What's up, newbie?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
No, I just wanted to make sure you weren't, like, stuck in here or something. You have a tendency to do that.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Let's get to the point.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Maybe she's just evil.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Anyone!
Not quite the proper term. Not
You brought
as
it
you
up.
understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other
What
parent?
happens
Oh,
to your
we
partner
eat
after
them.
the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards.
That's how it goes.
Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
That seems extremely personal, but
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult.
ooh,
It is possible Benezia's
like the opposite of
partner was
mudblood, but also the
embarrassed by their
same.
union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Slytherin, yeah. Definitely HP vibes. Yaroon, Sophie came to us as Sophie. She was already pre-named. I did not name Sophie after anything. But I will try to remember that. I'll definitely say hi to Sophie when I pass her.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my
Yeah,
part.
Liara, you've been amazing. I'm
It is
being very
possible
inquisitive
she
here.
wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised
I'm
her
sure we
by
won't
herself,
find
and
anything
that is
about
not
it.
uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father
This doesn't feel like a side
species is
quest at all.
short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Cool.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Sex, unions. Evil mothers. Got it. Later. This is like back in the game trailers days when Jones would go from cubicle to cubicle asking about everybody's parents. It'd be so much fun to imagine, like, even easy allies like this. Like, I just, like, go into the control room, and, like, Isla's there, like, working on a set, like, on a shoot that's actively happening, and I'm just like, hey, what'd you think about that meeting yesterday? Isla's like, it's fine. I'm like, tell me more about you. She's like, what? Jones, I'm working right now. How were you conceived? What are you selling, huh? You got any equipment for me for sale? No? Just the guy below? Okay. I think we already talked to Joker, but I'll go talk to Joker.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Ah! Okay, so I have 2 missions currently, and here's my logic for which one I want to do. 43 minutes later. I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that alien that works with us. You know, Damiani. Okay, so I got to go to Novaria to receive reports of Geth interest in the corporate research colony. So Geth might be there. I got to go check out if they are. On Pharos, Geth have already attacked. So that's just like the aftermath of it. Whereas like Novaria might be under attack right now. So I think we should go to Novaria first. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Novaria. Where is Novaria? That's a different question. Geth were on Pharos. The attack already happened. Novaria first is good for pacing. Thank goodness. Little loud in my ears. So I can't, look at the system until I travel to it, and then this is just like one of... Okay, there we go.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Cool.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius.
Hi.
I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication.
Exciting.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Just chilling? Oh, alright. Cool. What are you, a Marana? I'll be chilling in the lounge for the next 3 weeks or so. We're going to Hoth, baby! Wild conspiracy theories. Yeah, here we go.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Oh, they are not happy to see me.
Advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
I'd like to see you try.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yeah, I'm excited to go. I'm excited to go back and see everything that I missed or just ran right by. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so we landed and now, oh, it's like on the side here or something, right? Is that how I got on board? Like downstairs. Up front towards Joker on the side. Ah. Oh, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Equalizing.
What up, Liara? Okay. First of all, some fitness. And some more fitness. And shotguns too. Cool. And I already put those into me. I think I put one into charm, just for you. Yeah, I already did. Put a couple more into sniper rifles, and I think I put one into Spectre training. But, all right, so what are you doing? What are you up to? I mean, right? Like, there we go. Yay. Yeah, you're probably gonna be my healer, right? Ooh, yeah, throw a shot. Warp sounds kind of cool. Yeah, why don't you focus on that? That's cool. What do I need to... Do I need to put more into warp to get that? Okay, there we go. Cool. Nice. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Lovely fun. Cool.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
All right. Brr. Sorry, let me just take a moment here. Okay, right. Yep, and then let's tap that to go back and forth. And then what is it? Circle to put it away, or is it? No. I want to press square because that's a grenade. Their abilities, but I think I have them set to just do whatever.
Form up.
Right. That's all of that.
Huddle up.
How do I put my gun away? I forgot. How do I put my gun away? There we go. Yeah, Yeah, it's the center button on the PlayStation. Okay.
That's far enough.
Well, that gal on the right seems very surprised to see me.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
The next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander.
You have no idea.
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria.
Boring.
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Ooh.
Don't try it.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
That's right.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
That's right. Scatter. I swear it looks like I can open that. That green light. It's killing me. Thanks. Cool. So I think we'll just check in and then, I don't know, maybe head down to the spa, maybe hit the slots.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
What?
Benezia. She is here?
She's a dead woman.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To
She
the best
did?
of my knowledge, she's still there.
Oh, okay.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
I'll take the Mako. Out the building.
Pretty heavy security for such a small
I really
port.
don't care, but I figure I might as well ask.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Cool.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
We talked about her before, but things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I hope so. I accept your word, Liara. Let's get going.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
It better. Moving on.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Yeah, right.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available.
Cool.
Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
I will. The Disneyland Railroad has covered enough track to circle the world 500 times.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
I'm here to shop.
Sure, whatever.
This
This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
It's just Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Yeah, that ain't bad. Oh, didn't mean to completely...
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
No, it's not shady.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Could I buy something now?
I'd let the sass against this guy.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm just buying that. Sorry, team. Yeah. Nice. And then I just transferred all the upgrades over to that guy, too? Nice. Cool. Medigel upgrade is worth getting as well. Oh, okay.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
No. You ask me that every
Maybe
time?
later. Right now, I need supplies.
No, maybe later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Oh. Maybe somewhere else. Cool. Hi, businesswoman.
The managers warned us about you.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing but trouble. They actually removed a big wall in the middle of this walkway that served no purpose other than to make you run around it to help the game stream assets. That's awesome. The wall. That's so funny. Ooh. We should be going anyway, right? Mr. Casey Hudson, tear down this wall.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Oh, this guy's gonna be great. Yo.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material?
Well, yeah.
Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Opold asked me to smuggle... Nah, I'm not helping him, but I'm not going that far.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
You know, the tall pink guy?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Scotty Mountains.
I eat Scotty Mountains for
In the area.
breakfast.
Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Not for me, baby. So we drive.
Surface access, you say?
They're hyping it
Cut
up!
off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is
This
a major
guy's
shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Please do, and tell me when we're done.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not?
Not well enough.
He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
He didn't let me know how much money I wasted.
Mr. Annalise
I really wanted
isn't
to
the
know.
only one with a pass to leave Henchan.
Oh, yeah?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Most of the people in this game look pretty good, but Gianna, there's easy. Switch to decaf, Gianna.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annalise.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
It's cool. It's cool. BioWare does this very well. With very, you know, because this isn't, like, hard. I mean, not hard. Let me rephrase that. This isn't... I've seen this before. I've seen this effect. I can hazard a guess at how this was done. You know, it's like, this is a very... You can see the loop, you know, like, of the animation. You know, it's only like a second or so. But it's enough. You know, and they do really, you know... They've done some cool, you know, they've still done cool stuff lately, but man, the Xbox PS2 and the 360 PS3 era, they were just on fire. Am I going to do the Cosmic Cube event in Avengers? Yes. Our schedules are up and down this week, but we are penciling it in for tomorrow at 1 p.m., and that will be potentially Bossman and myself and Huber. Huber's maybe seemed a little on the fence in terms of if you'd have had time, but yeah. I've not done the other. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm not even paying attention. Oh, we got to go to the bar. Fine. No, not doing that right now. The plaza. Oh, set destination. The hotel bar. Gotta meet Laura Kean at the hotel bar. Take the elevator on the upper end of the plaza opposite the entrance from the docking bays. I think you're on the right path. You were going the correct way? Okay. Nice. Maybe I have like a sixth sense for like where I need to go. Maybe I'm thinking about it too hard. There he is. They tagged him from a...
I need a moment of your time.
Huh?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas.
Okay.
I need you to speak with him.
Have we met?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity.
Did you just call me
So Vargas
Dullstone?
He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him
What is
from
with
your-
this place?
My real intentions.
What? What?
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present
Copyrights?
yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network.
Yeah, looking
If
for the
you
renegade
upload
prompt.
a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Yeah, is this?
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
I like that repeat.
Do
My
you
job
think
is to
that
enforce the
Binary
law,
Helix
not break it.
obeys
Another
all the
good
laws?
stream
That
title.
they do not spy on other companies?
I've been asked to do 2 illegal things since I docked.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Can I maybe talk to you later, or did I just lose that? I got Paragon points at least.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Laura Kean? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I gotta admit, in RPG, it feels pretty good just to be like, what? Huh? No, go away. Like, no, I'm a Spectre, man. It's the other thing too. Is like I just became a Spectre. Like I want to do something illegal like immediately, like in my first trip out. Yikes. Spectre, me.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption.
Oh,
the
no.
administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Oh.
I sense a connection there.
Yeah, he's pretty keen on knowing how
I
much he's
acquired
making
evidence
each
of
day.
Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Okay.
You have a plan?
This is what I have to do. So it's like, yes,
However,
this is
there
not
one other,
on the
what is
level,
that
but I am
charming human
on a
expression?
mission.
Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
I would love to fight someone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
Slide it on in there.
Oh, and do try to keep blood stains off the carpets, would you?
No promises.
What sort of offer? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Not including the mezzanine. Okay, cool. Thank goodness for this room.
You hear about the resort and the acquaintance?
I'm going back down the elevator. Just chill. No, thank you for the advice.
Don't hang up. Elder brother? It's me.
Elder brother. What's going on there? This is not the PS5 version. This is the PS4 version, but I am playing on a PlayStation 4. I do not believe a PS5 or Series X version of this exists. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was just last gen. All right. Right, that's the shop. That's the docking bay. Maybe here? Synthetic insights. Probably. Hi, a person with an actual name.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Yeah, what's going on?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Anoleus, and the matriarch came through.
I know all of these things.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Oh, is that aggressiveness that I don't have?
Stand aside, kid. Unlike most people you face, we're armed.
You want to cause trouble?
Oh, alright, fine. Nice. Whoa. That's pretty horrible cover right here. Oh, it's like a turret. That's cool. That's a flying turret. Or an assault drone. Liana, you doing okay? You right there, Liana? Uh-oh. All that healing I gave you. Where's that coming from? I mean, I came in the door, they pulled their guns on me. I'm not sure what... All of the options seem to be... I'm gonna get that. See if that wasn't intimidating enough for the other options. Oh, hi. Okay. Shake it off. Wait a minute. Yeah. Does she just naturally heal herself, or do I have to like be like near her? Okay. This is why you need max charm. Passive healing is only with certain armor upgrades. Okay. Healing over time. Right. Nice. I put a lot of points in a sniper rifle, and I bought a sniper rifle two notches up from the one I had, so I'm doing a good amount of damage with that sucker. Cool. This guy's just... Looks like a big nose. Probably what they were going for. I have not missed one of these yet, but I get nervous every time. Oh, not journal. Yeah, journal. Holy cow. One at a time. What in the world? Wow. Whoa. Oh, hey, I got a disc. That's cool. I read about those. Oh, hit left in the... assignments missions. Whee! There we go. Okay. On the lowest plaza level to setting insides. Once inside, find lowest computer down on the files. This is in his office. Or was that his office in the back and I already got the files? Wouldn't it tell me to go back to him? Oh, maybe this is his office over here. This is probably his office. Well, I ransacked that other office too. So we're all set there. Description skill too low. So that's not something I can ask Liara to do. It's just that her decryption skill adds to mine? Is that how that goes? Ah. Sweet. Am I gonna have to shoot my way out of here? Yep. Maybe not. Maybe they're just here. Maybe they heard the gunfire and they're making sure I'm okay. Hi.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
And neither do I. We talked about this a little bit. It's like floating through the air. I love it. We talked about this a little bit when I started the stream. Just these ideas of like... So let me get this straight. You opened the door and they pulled their guns on you and then you shot at them? Like, I did. Like, I'm not... I feel bad about it, man. What do you think? You think we got her? It's crazy how early you get that ability. That's just saying, what? Because it's like tactically helpful, but also very silly. Just floating around. Yoo-hoo. Yeah, I'm sorry, Garrus fans. I'm digging this crew. I really, really am. I gotta level up Garrus and everybody else just in case, but I like the squad.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
I'm entirely innocent.
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Yeah.
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I like being handled, alright? Keen's just watching me have a conversation with this person from the bar. Hi, what's up? Do I have to shoot you? No? You're being cool? Okay. I'm just so used to shooting guards in this place. I just figured, you know. It's like a thing. How would Brand manage your fare in this world of interstellar corporate intrigue? Stay tuned. Apparently Brand Manager doesn't like having guns drawn on him. I am curious to see if I could have talked my way out of that. It didn't seem like I could, but... don't feel bad about it. Got some XP. Got to fight into the stream.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for this.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board.
Yeah, here we go.
This planet can run profitably again.
Sorry, I'm just jamming some tunes here.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Okay.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Pay me. No, that's fine.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I don't have like no charm. Like I'm still pretty. You know, only 3 slots from the top there, so just gotta keep investing. Hi.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I
Jump
finished
right
the
into
job,
it.
but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Hey.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Ananias for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you.
Yeah.
Well, I will testify.
Yeah.
Make whatever arrangements you
Quest
want with your
done.
contact, I will
Paragon done. Woo. I'm excited for potentially. Wait. Where do I go? Did I go back to her office or something? Or to John and Annalise's office. Yeah, I'm excited to see how many conversations Rex just ends. So I'm like, look, there's got to be some logical reason why you would do this. And Rex is like, I could crush your skull. It's like, good point. The guy in the red outfit. He is a cunning debater. You could have also turned them all into Ananias. Yeah, I imagine. But, I mean, that guy's such a pain. I'll tell you what doesn't get far with me. Attitude. That guy's got attitude. I have a mission. He has attitude. Hello. You sure make me run all over this base,
Spectre,
don't you?
have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport.
Great!
I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I gotta put her in the thumbnail for this episode. Just with her just like staring at Shepard. I gotta get a good still for this stream. Those eyes. In your eyes. What about the garage?
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass.
Good, otherwise I was
Careful
gonna
up
shoot
there.
you.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Leveled up.
Yeah, get a move on.
Yeah.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
That was cool. There were like 3 tracks of music playing at the same time, but that was fun. Oh, go into his office. Of course. I think that's a stream versus playing solo difference. If I was playing by myself, I think I would have come in here. And like, do. Nice. Oh, get some money. All right. Time to roll. Oh, no better crunch I could think of. Peak crunch. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. No, I'm totally not going the right way. Just imagine, like, Shepard being all important. Like, yes, I'm glad that I, you know, upheld the law and coerced those people into helping us out. Now, where's the garage? Leona's like, I think it's over here. Like, I know where it is, Leona. Thank you. Up here, Rex? Like, yeah, it's around the corner here. Like, okay, good.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Multipass.
Authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alux Valley.
Andrew Unk managed to get into the garage in a totally different way. Very cool. Yeah, shootout in 3, 2... What in the... Whoa, whoa! Oh, so these are like leapers, but they're different kinds. I saw there were 3 different kinds of this type of enemy.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Oh. Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Liara, oh no. I gotta change her equipment. I gotta get her some armor. I don't think she has any armor at all. Oh, Liara, I'm sorry. These things are tricky, but I kind of love them.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Hey, what's up, sweetheart? Here. Okay, let's... okay, let's... Gladiator 1. Gotta buy some better armor for you. Yikes. Okay. So only light, and that's the only piece I got. Okay. I'll have to go shopping. Serenite, be careful. I'm going to steal that description and not credit you for it. That's a good description. On today's stream, we talked to the crew for 40 minutes, took down a corporate facet in order to gain access to a frozen tundra, shot up some Geth, all in a day's stream. Yes! Yes! there's just so much, like, do I make sure I talk to the right person, make sure I got the right equipment, make sure I brought the wrong people on the right people on the mission. No question what I'm supposed to do here, baby. I'm supposed to ride. I love it. And that's the what? That's rockets? That's the gun, okay. Whee! Ooh! This is a little easier to navigate than the other one. Creepy music coming in. I take it level 1 hazard means I can't get out of the Mako without, like, getting cold, right? Oh, I missed the tower. And I love towers. I'm getting up there anyway. If they're throwing me more Geth over here. I knew it. Hey, you. You know sweet range I got on this thing? Oh, I tried to shoot that thing out of the sky. Hello. It's like super hot. Whoop, gotta dodge. Whoa. Like, I love that. I don't know why. Something so satisfying of just getting the job done from range. Oh, hit me with your best shot. I read about you in the Codex. Sometimes you carry little droids around with you that help you repair and stuff. Let's see how well those help you now. I'm getting slight Halo vibes here. Just kind of like having targets like way in the distance shooting at me and just kind of slowly creeping around. Woof! That was tough. I didn't want to get caught. I thought that thing would have a little more health. I guess not. What is it? Circle? Let's stay out here for a little bit. I read about you in the Codex would be funny. Yeah, it'd be funny if, like, Shepard addressed that specifically. Hey, as long as we're just like, hold on a second. As long as we're standing out in freezing cold, I'm just gonna check this stuff out real quick. So, yeah, you're rocking pistols mostly, right? Striker. Oh, let's try that. shotgun for you, buddy? Ooh, my goodness, yes. Use that one instead. Holy cow. And now that we're looking, any heavy? No. Might as well save. I checked if there was armor for Liara, and it didn't seem like there was. Yeah, it's just that, but it's not better. I'll go shopping. I'm here to shop. Super satisfying taking down that giant Geth that, like, I had to fight 3 or 4 times earlier. That was fun. And so far they've had a good pace of, like, introducing new enemies, and it was neat reading the codex and having them talk about the fear of, like, a Geth singularity. They're like, there's a lot of new Geth we've been seeing, and that's not good. They just keep, like, you know, it's like pushing past your antibodies and just, like, figuring out your body's defenses. It's scary. I kind of hope all of the streams go this way, you know? It's just like a little bit of lore, a little bit of check-in with the crew, a little bit of intrigue, arrest somebody, shoot some dudes, and then just a bunch of Mako at the end. That sounds like a perfect recipe. Yeah, I can jump too. What am I doing? Nice, one last little floopy. I can only imagine how nauseating it must be inside the Mako. Yeah. I'll stream all the missions. I just might go like shopping. Like if I end a stream on the Citadel or where I'm near a shop, like I might, you know, dismantle some stuff, sell some stuff, buy some stuff. Because I really need to, when it comes to like new equipment, especially if my money's like a little limited at the top, I just don't want to stream me staring at a menu like for like 20 minutes. Although I'm sure some people dig that. But yeah, side missions. I just learned the difference. Just learned what assignments are this stream. So after this, we should go to Peak 14. That's what I did when I streamed Final Fantasy VI. Just like any of the busy work. Just off stream. Oh, also, I leveled up. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here you go, chat. There you go. And sniper rifles. Bam. I love Liara with the helmet on. So is it throw that picks him up, or is it warp that picks him up? It's a bummer I can't, like... Yeah, try using barrier more. Throw picks them up. Warp is just pure damage. Okay. Then yeah, undo those then. A couple more into that. And into a barrier. There we go. Yoo-hoo. I was gonna say, did I just drive past that guy? I don't think I'm hitting it. I think I just keep shooting a rock there. That's what's happening. Ah. Thanks, Star Walker. There won't be much more left. Like, yeah, I'm coming up on the tower now, but I'm just going to drive around for another 10 minutes now. This music's kind of cool. Hello. Oh no! Oops. Well, there's your death, chat. There it happened. It's part of life. Alright, well I won't go so far in. Yeah, Juggernaut. Oh, hello. Oh. Didn't realize this was open over here. Getting it. You need to get back up or what? That drone that brought you back last time? Yeah, what's up with this? Ah! Ah!
13 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Biohazard?
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Krogan can regenerate their health. Ah, so it's not
We
just
will
like
need
that
to get
enemy
the
type
reactors
that's...
back online.
The whole race can. Cool. I still get that reload urge. Oh, there's ammo that blocks regen. That's cool. Oh, I just want to know what was going on. I mean, hey, if I gotta kill him twice, I'll kill him twice. Just wanted to make sure I was on the same page there. Oh, hello. Can I like deactivate you, or are you gonna flip out on me? Or...
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Are these gonna... And I got all the rounds, too, that I can upgrade. I think I might get into that a little bit more on this screen. Oh, well. Get up the staircase. Krogan tie twice. Krogan are tough. Again, Rex is locked in. You are in an evaluation period. The granted is going well. The Rex is flying color. Flying color. I know that I kill them in midair, but it does look like fun. It seems like just for a moment, you know. Their last memory is like, well, this is different. Pew pew, headshot. I leveled up my sniper rifle skill just a little bit. Skosh.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Don't have a panic. Ah! What? No! Liara, is that your mother? That's not her mother? Oh, there's more than one of them. It's a bug hunt. Liara, oh. I feel so sorry for her. This is my fault. Liara, Liara, this is my fault. Can I bring her back with Medgel? If I like hit that, will she pop back up, or do I just have to wait for her to shake it off? Oh, she's back. Yeah, how you doing?
The sooner we are off this frozen world.
I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, glass breaks sometimes. Hey man, I see scorpions, I shoot. I don't worry about things like windows. Ooh. Hey team. Let's talk about pistols real quick. You good? Okay. How about you? You good? 180? Holy cow. Firestorm! Cool. This is space glass. Oh. Oh, is this your room? The ability Unity is the game's Phoenix Down. I remember that. That's right. And I get that as a... Hello. I get that for Spectre training, right? Grants Unity ability. Yeah. Oh. You mean that? Unity? Pff. Got it. And decryption, too. Let's just decrypt over here. And then, yeah, of course, yeah. Save that right there. Oh, wait. Throw all day. Throw all day. So electronics here for fun. And you. Shotguns. Shotguns. Combat armor. Fitness. Wanted to find a thing, and I found it. All on my own. Alright, it's noon. Gunning for a crunch. Ah. You can, like, still hear him. Like, flood. Whoa. Yeah, you guys stay up there. It's cool. Oh, no. What? Memory core 1 damn. Oh, okay. What? Oh, these. Okay. Whoops. Did that do it? No? Okay. Okay, yeah. So this is a thing where you got to do all the things. Okay. So I can't move the circle one now. I can only move the triangle. And now I can't put that in the triangle or the circle, so I'm confused. Okay. Go back, I guess? Like, I gotta do them in vertical order. So, okay, I can take this away from square, I can give it to triangle, or I can give it to circle. Right? So if I give it to circle, then I take square away. Can't give it to circle, but I can give it to triangle. So I guess these two things can't be next to each other. And then I move the square, and I get a no from both circle and triangle and circle. Or like, nope, can't do anything else. So... surprised I can't. Oh, I can do that. Oh. Okay. They need to be stacked in order of size, but I don't know where. Like, do they all need to be under triangle or circle, or do I need to do them in like a diagonal or something? Like, they're all stacked in square, so I'm assuming they all have to be stacked in circle or something. I don't know. I can't stack bigger piece on top of smaller. This is not the way I wanted to end the stream. So I'm stacking these on top of each other. Okay. Okay. I just need to get them someplace else. Okay, now I understand what's going on. Okay. Huh. Yeah, a little tricky here. Just didn't know what I was doing. Like, what's happening right now?
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, a pop-up. Yes, I would.
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
One moment, please. Service record confirmed. Due to the current emergency, you are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Nice.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
I need a status report. What systems are down?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled.
Someone's gonna have to go out there and patch in manual.
Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Cool.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, we're gonna be manually restarting that in 7 days.
User alert.
6 days and
Landline
22 hours.
Connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay. I got it. Thanks, everybody. That's been another 2 hours and 8 minutes of Mass Effect 1. This was part 4. That's 8 hours total. I believe I've played this game a little bit over. I don't know, Sarah Knight, I don't know if I'm actually going to use that one, but I'm going to copy that over here just because it makes me laugh. Maybe I'll use that. But I officially have it now, saved for all time. Thank you so much for all of your support emotionally and actually guiding me, and in some cases specifically telling me what I'm supposed to do. We had some intrigue, we had some combat, we had some Mako, we had some Went some fun. A good mix today, coming back to the stream after being gone for 2 weeks. But we are back locked into a regular schedule. I will see you next Wednesday at 10 a.m. for some more Mass Effect. Thank you for your help. Be good to each other. Good luck exploring your own regions of space. And love and respect, everybody. Take care. Bye.